So I wanted to make this video because I just turned 16. I've been doing self-improvement for 2 years now, and I just wanted to share you all of the lessons I've learned, and not all of them because it would take like way too long. Like it would be like some 100-hour long video. I didn't want to do that, right? I just wanted to give you 16 of the lessons because I turned 16. So these are 16 lessons I've learned before turning 16. Number 1, invest into yourself. It pays. It pays in many more ways than just money, right? Like, of course, if you do it right, it will make you money, right? Like, it's just going to happen. If you invest into yourself by buying the things which will make you more productive, then those things will turn into a way to grow your net worth, obviously, right? And I'm not at that stage yet, but this is a long game. So later in life, you will make way more money if you do decide to choose a business path, which you don't have to do, of course. If you think it's too dangerous, then you don't have to, right? But you should invest anyway, right? Like, not into some cryptocurrency like some NFT bullshit. No, into yourself, because you will always be there in your life. You cannot escape yourself in your life. So therefore you should improve it so your life also improves. So doesn't that make sense, right? That's what I've been doing from the start. I've just been investing into self-help books, investing into the right equipment, right? Like I have these 2 lights there. I have my microphone. I have a lot of things, right? So this is how I invest into myself. And it doesn't even have to cost that much. It just takes all of your effort, basically, but it's completely free if you do it right. You know, I've seen people from India just investing into themselves and becoming like really rich, right? Like it's a long fucking game. So life needs to be played in a way which you can level up, like in a video game, right? There are levels to life. Have you not realized? There are people who are on a low level in life and there are people on a high level in life. And if you want to increase your status, you need to play this game. And even if you don't want to increase your status, you will still play the game. You will just be a loser in the game, right? Who wants that? So, second lesson, become more stable by changing and solving core problems, not the symptoms. This is also what I do in my business. I solve people's core problems instead of solving their symptoms. Because when you have a sickness, if you have an illness, what does the doctor tell you to do? Oh, just don't sneeze, right? Like, just try to get rid of the sneezing. No, just try to stop feeling sick. No, just treat the fucking virus, man. Like, get some rest and make sure it gets out. Like, this is obviously the thing which is going to make your life better. It's not trying to get rid of the symptoms. If you leave on a tap of water, right, and the floor is wet, what do? No, I'm going to clean the floor, and then in 10 seconds you have to clean it again. Like, really? No, you turn off the tap so your floor won't be destroyed. No, you do this, right? And the same for your life. For example, if you have bad mental health, what will you do? Oh no, I'll just try this one productivity method. No, it doesn't fucking work because you have bad mental health. You need to, get rid of that bad mental health, fix it by meditating, for example. Then you will go on to fix the other problems, right? And in a lot of cases, these problems will eventually just disappear. Yeah, for things like mental health, when you fix your mental health, like a lot of things will just automatically improve, right? Like, it's just amazing. Like, really is. Because if you, for example, are constantly procrastinating, this is because of bad mental health. It always has been. I mean, sure, you might think like, oh no, I just want to be comfortable. But that seeking of comfort is also having bad mental health. Your mental health also means your mindset. So also fixing your mindset is also improving your mental health. It's not what the therapist will tell you. It's not what your parents will tell you, but it's kind of just the truth. Third lesson, you need to learn something multiple times to understand it. If you read an entire book, right, on self-improvement like I used to do, and I still do, I just don't do it as much anymore, but if you read like an entire book on self-improvement, do you think you will remember everything? Without writing down notes, without, you know, like making these sticky notes on important stuff and highlighting stuff? No, of course not. You are way too stupid, and I am way too stupid to understand an entire book by reading it once. It's completely ludicrous. You will not learn these lessons. You might make more sense of the lessons, but you will learn nothing. You need to make these highlights, you need to put on those sticky notes so you can remember the stuff which is most important to your life and has the greatest context in your life. These things need to be repeated, right? Like, it's very important to do so. And this also brings me on to like the fourth thing. Your actions right now will save you right now, but many things need to be repeatedly done. This is the same thing. You will just forget, right? If you do not exercise daily, you will quit, right? Like, or if you do not, like, I mean, exercising, like even taking a walk, which is 10 minutes, right? But if you do not keep to a schedule for like the foreseeable future or like the rest of your life, you will just forget one day. Right? Like, I don't remember which schedule I used to have and what's all like the contents of the schedule. I don't know. I don't know which schedule I made like 10 days ago on like a piece of paper, which is, by the way, a great method. No, I wouldn't know because it's just unimportant information to me. This is also why you 5 need to stick to something for a long time. And I mean a long time, like 2 or 3 years. Minimum. Like, if you are telling yourself, oh no, I want to exercise for 2 months. Why? Like, go all in, man. Like, the fuck? You want to start exercising for 2 months only, and then you just quit? Like, what's being built then? Like, nothing. Same thing with, like, fat people on a diet, right? Like, it doesn't work. Like, they say, like, I'll do weight loss for 2 months. Guess what? They don't make a mindset shift. They do not, change their identity. They do not build up anything. And guess what? Like, after those 2 months, another 2 months pass, and they are at the same, like, weight. And, like, the worst thing is, because they feel bad for gaining this weight, they'll gain even more. Horrible thing. So you need to stick to something for a long time. Short-term thinking won't save you. 6. Make both the ups and downs high. Because if your life is like this, why, right? Like, you will be at a low level for the rest of your life. Yeah, you go up and down, but generally you'll be at a lower level. Instead, what you need to do is this. This is so fucking hard because you want to stay at some level. You want to feel discomfort of just not doing this. Like for me, self-improvement is already hard, right? Like, going to the gym every week, like 4 or 5 times per week. It's baseline for me, right? Like, pushing my hardest in the gym is baseline for me. So I need to do more to increase my baseline. This gets increasingly harder. So yeah, I mean, once you do break into a new baseline though, you will feel great. And this is also something which might destroy you later on. Like, feeling great is the same as feeling comfort. What will comfort do with your life? It'll make it worse. Right? If you want to, like, comfort is the enemy of progress, really. If you go up and then you think like, I love being here, and guess what happens? Like, life will always have a pull towards you becoming worse. Like, it always will. Right? So because you haven't made it your identity, but you work extremely hard, right? Or you're not putting in the consistent actions, this will happen. And it happens to me all the time. So I basically go like this, and I go up very little. Very little. Like, the real G's go like this. And like, mad respect for these people, right? Like, they make both their ups and downs really high. Like, they progressively overload their ups and not their downs, but only their ups. So their ups will be way higher in the future. These are the people who genuinely grow and go to become millionaires. Right? Like, those are the types of people who do. I know because I know them. Right? Like, I know these people. And seventh thing, right? You shouldn't trust/be friends with, like, basically anyone. If you truly want to grow in life and not just get some dead-end career, which like sure, if you want to be ambitious, get some great career, right? Like, for example, my father has a great career. I know my uncle has. But if you do not have a great career path, it's basically pointless to be friends with everybody. And it's pointless nonetheless. Right? Like, even if you want to get this career, people will think like, oh man, this guy is trying too hard. Go do this with me. Go do that with me. Do not work hard enough. No, they will tell you to basically be worse than you want to be. Because people do not like seeing you grow. This is such a hard truth, and it hurted me so much. I had to let go of all of my friends to grow. And you might think that's extreme. No, you shouldn't do it. You are being like that friend to me now. You are being such a bad person for thinking this, and you should feel bad for this. So if you want to grow, which everybody does, then you shouldn't just trust and be friends with everybody. Pick them very, very carefully. Number 8. Someone will always outwork you. So to be at least slightly competitive, you need to do anything possible to grow and to work hard. Yes, you fucking do. Especially in the beginning, bro. Because if you haven't already made a lot of money, if you haven't already made anything in your life, you need to work fucking hard to achieve something. You need to. If you are having bad grades in school, you need to work way harder than the person who already has good grades. And you think like, yeah, he works probably harder than me. Like, no, he doesn't, because he already has good grades. You need to work hard right now, not the guy who already does. He needs to work hard too, but he probably will pass anyway. Well, you don't. Isn't that a shame that you feel comfortable with this worse way of living than the person does who has a good way of living? You know why? Because you probably, with the worse way of living, do not feel like you have much to lose. The person who has the greatest way of living, like the happiest person in the world, right? Like, I don't know how you call it, right? The person who is the most successful in the world, like whoever the fuck that is, he will have so much to lose. And we as humans are motivated by loss, not by gain. This is a truth. This is scientifically backed as well. We are motivated by loss. If you lose somebody in your life, you will think like, oh no, I should have appreciated this person so much more. I should have loved this person so much more. Why didn't you do it when he or she was alive then? Because you're not motivated by gain. You are motivated by loss. Number 9, be an essentialist. Minimalism is also good. Just buying less things and only buying the things which you think you really need. But essentialism is even better. Getting the most value out of the things you buy. And also minimizing the stuff which you do not need. This is amazing. Because if you do, right, you will only be surrounded by things which will genuinely make you grow. And you have plenty of things that will genuinely make you grow. And you will not feel the need to have anything else. Isn't that amazing? Like, don't you want this way rather than just having a lot of bullshit, like being surrounded by crap, which makes you become worse? Yeah, of course, right? So be an essentialist. Go search on like YouTube what essentialism means and like some videos about it, because it's a great, and I mean a great way to improve your life. Number 10. Everything stems from your mental health. You sleeping badly, you not knowing what to say in a conversation, you being scared, you being like unloved even, like procrastinating, all of these things, it all comes from bad mental health. Like if you, and even just not taking care of yourself, right? Because taking care of yourself will make you love. Like, yeah, sure, right? Because more attractive people get more loved. It's just the truth. I don't agree with it either, but it's just how the world works, bro. Like adjust your life to it, man. Like, at least benefit. Number 11, learn to listen and to talk. Learning to listen is very important. If you cannot listen to somebody, he will not understand you. He will not I mean, you won't understand him. He will not feel understood, and he will automatically dislike you. Is that something you want? No. Is that something I want? No. Is that something Billy wants? No, probably also not, bro. So learn to listen, alright? It's the most important thing I did in my communication skills. It was not to communicate, it was to listen. Because it's non-verbal communication. Right? You communicate to others that you genuinely care for what they are saying, and it's so important in life, and you should not skip over this at all. And also learn how to talk. The most brilliant people in the entire world are probably unknown. There are people way smarter than Albert Einstein in this world, but you don't know them. Why? Because they don't know how to conversate. They do not speak up. They do not show others what they've done because they have too bad speaking skills. That's so sad. And if you truly want to become a great person, you also need to have good speaking skills. Right? Like all people with like decent salaries have good speaking skills, bro. It's just the truth, right? So, and even if you have like as an argument, like, oh no, I don't want to be rich, like sure, bro. But then even if that's the case, having good speaking skills will help you in the other areas of life. Like if you find relationships to be way more important than money, you also need to be good at talking. Like it's just, of course, if you cannot talk properly, people will not like you. People will not understand you, and people won't want to be friends with you, which I've already talked about isn't necessarily a bad thing. You not wanting friends is a good thing. Friends not wanting you, or potential friends not wanting you, is also a bad thing. For most people who don't want to have friends, nobody probably wants to be friends with them, right? It's just so, yeah, I mean, such bullshit, right? Like, it's kind of just a coping mechanism. Like, oh no, I don't want friends anyway, but nobody wants to be friends with me. So yeah, I chose this, but I actually kind of didn't. Number 12, you have to outlive your motivation. Motivation is very powerful at the start, and it helps you get through the discipline. it helps you with the discipline, but you should not rely on motivation. You should rely on discipline. And discipline is like a very weird thing, right? Like, it's not just pushing through. No, it's not. That's motivation because you want to push through. Even if you do so for a year, it's still motivation and probably not discipline, because discipline is doing something hard without feeling like it's hard. That's discipline. Because if you feel like it's hard, you need to be motivated to do so. Right? And discipline goes automatically. It's a system you create. 13. Nothing is free. What will you sacrifice? Happiness isn't free. A nice house isn't free. Freedom isn't free. Everything has a cost. You wanting to game all day, it has a cost. It will make you look worse, probably. It will make your mental health worse. Scientifically backed as well. It will. It will make you kind of a weird person, honestly. By becoming more normal, like doing what everybody does, you will become a weirder, more socially awkward, more outcasted type of person. Isn't it kind of fucked? Yeah, but it's the truth. So, what will you sacrifice? Will you sacrifice those 1 hour of gaming? Like, will you? For 1 hour of reading? Because the return is way bigger, but the sacrifice is also way bigger. People will make big sacrifices, reap great results. Number 14, this is also what is essentialism. It's basically is seek to find value wherever you can. This is the mindset of essentialism. You need to seek value from anything, really. Like, for example, this pencil, it's not expensive. You can't show off this pencil. Like, oh, look, I'm so cool. I have this $1 pencil. No, you can't show it off. What you can do is use it. For example, I wrote down these very important steps for me I needed to know to make money. I had to write it down. What's the most valuable thing for me when I want to write it down? It's in my hand right now. It's a pencil, of course. Or like some pen. Does this have value then? Yes. This piece of paper, is it valuable if it's in like some cupboard for the rest of its existence or for the rest of your existence? No, get rid of it. Is it valuable if you use it to make great plans? Yes, it's really valuable. If you're like an artist and you want to draw, then this is very valuable. So seek to find value in these things, not in like designer, not in like, I guess, flexing or anything. No, that's just bullshit. It is bullshit. You will not gain anything from it. Seek value in things which other people find to not be valuable. I, for example, find this pencil to be really valuable in my life. More valuable than like the new iPhone, for example. I don't need it. I need this thing. This is what I mean with seek to find value wherever you can. And yes, obviously, like the iPhone will be more valuable, but it'll also cost you more. So what's like the return value you get from purchasing it? Is it greater than the cost? And how do you evaluate this? Just think about it. Like, if you bought the new iPhone, you will have less money in your bank account. You will have to it will be faster, so you'll get addicted faster as well. You will maybe have more storage, but then again, you paid for the storage and you're probably not gonna use all of it. You have more cameras, will you use it? Will it be of value for you? No. So actually, why you bought it is probably for the hype then. That's how you should evaluate it. And maybe you didn't buy it for the hype. Maybe you didn't buy it at all. I haven't bought it. This is just like this is just one thing you can evaluate, right? Like the purchase of your new phone. You can also evaluate, like, for example, this thing. Like, I can use this to make the lights a different color, like the background lights. Do I use it at all? It came with the lights, but did I use it at all? Maybe not. Maybe I don't use it at all. Then why keep it? Well, because it's part of the lamp, and it'll be bad to not keep it, and it'll be waste because you have to throw it away and nobody else will use it. Well, valid, then I'll keep it, right? That's why I still have it. This is how you should go about evaluating what things have value. And it's probably not the most expensive things. Like, it doesn't have to be. The things that have the most value is the things you get the most use out of and which bring the most happiness and growth into your life. Number 15, remember to breathe correctly. Because so many people, they breathe from that like a mouth, and it makes them really ugly, right? And it makes them really unhealthy. And it also makes them really stressed. So just remembering to breathe normally, like from your belly, not from your lungs, will just make you so much more relaxed, so much more productive, so much more happy, and so much more healthy. Just breathing is also what you do in meditation. I just 10 seconds in, 10 seconds out. Instant relaxation. And then number 16, be present. Be present. Be in the current moment. Don't be in the past. Don't be in the future. Live now. Do the work now. Don't procrastinate. Do it all now. Think about now. What am I going to do now? What am I going to do in 10 days? It doesn't really matter. It's just, yeah, you plan it in like today, in like the mornings. After that, just quit thinking about it. Like, think about what am I going to do right now? Because most people, they don't think about what they are going to do right now. They just do something which pops into their minds they should do. For example, if your mind tells you, hunger, need food, you will go to the fridge. Like, you might open it and think, like, why did I open this fridge? Like, do you want to live your entire life this way? Just on autopilot, not thinking about what to do now? No, I don't. Billy doesn't, so you shouldn't as well. Billy is quite a cool guy, isn't he? But yeah, so live now. This is also like the easiest way to become enlightened. Just live now. Like, so many old people live in the past, so many young people live in the future. Barely anybody lives in the right now. It's in the current moment, present. Live in the present. Yeah, this is basically it. I mean, there are way more things I've learned, but these are some of the most important ones. Right? Keep them in your mind. Do not forget. Repeat this video if needed, bro. Like, not for views or anything. Like, I don't care. Like, it's not what makes me happy. It's not what gives me the most progress. No. But yeah, just repeat it if you need it. Just for the value. I just made this video to be valuable to you, to my younger self. Take this as a gift. Right? I'm not forcing you anything, but take this as a gift. If your grandmother gave you a gift, would you just throw it away? No. Don't do that with this video, bro. Like, these are the things which genuinely changed my life. Genuinely. I used to be depressed, anxious, had no friends, yet nobody who liked me. These are the most important lessons I've learned. Good luck.